into as the night goes on.
And I like the sweater, by the way.
Thumbs up. Braden Smith hanging. And that gets the party started here in St. Louis. Queens University was the number 3 seed in the ASUN tournament as Smith hits a beautiful mid-range J. A little bit off target, trying to go glass.
This is where he's good in the open floor, finding people. There you go.
Setting the table for Club. He has tied Bobby Hurley. Larson playing for his 3rd different school, the graduate transfer. Smith, little pocket pass. Wren puts it down.
Once again, speaking about it, here is the record breaker. Kaufman-Wren makes a
shot clock at 2. Hanging. High degree of difficulty. And look at Benter. Out to Smith. Splash.
Smith and Lawyer just love those step-in threes in rhythm. Boy, I've been going after that a little bit consistently, right from behind.
Meyer picks his pocket.
Good luck.
Smith ahead of the field. Easy deuce. Here comes Smith around the screen, and a C's just partied.
Yeah, a little tricky move there, too. You see him.
So a little bit of a danger zone here for the Royals. Good movement.
It really is. Got to be careful. They're going to get a couple of possessions on you.
Smith, just textbook. Creates the space. Timeout Royals. Boilermakers with possession, trying to extend a 12-point lead. Smith.
Nice.
Into the corner. This is Cox. Got it.
Boy, was that ever a beautiful pass by Smith.
Queens has scored just 8 points in the last 8 minutes. Smith will scurry back into their half-court defense.
See, he knows he wants to shoot that ball from about 12 feet or so out, but he drives you back.
23-point lead. Jabril's line as he approaches double figures. Into the corner. Open look at his three. Harris won't go. Offensive rebound. This is Smith. In their league tournament. Smith steps back, and he has been lethal tonight.
From that Painter squad here. See that separation? He stops on the dime and just flicks it over him.
Just masterful.
Working it. Look at this.
Smith deep shot, and he's not done yet.
If I'm a righty and I want to make a quick pass from right side to left corner, I can do it. Not as easily when I'm a low and left.
It might be the most lethal pick-and-roll duo in the sport. 2 years at Auburn under Bruce Pearl, 1 year at Michigan last season. I think it all at Look at Smith! Just a masterclass!
Watch how high he jumps in the air here. You usually don't see that. Guys leaving their feet to kick that ball behind their back. I don't think he needed that one. They had some guys who were open on the perimeter.
Washington has missed his first 4 shots. Smith, little body bumping, and connects.
Just think, you know, with that 2-2-1 press they tried just then, they backed it off in a hurry because of Smith's ability to pick it apart.
1 possession game. Smith elevates. Cash money. 12 back out to Smith. 6 to shoot. Smith sealed off Henderson. Well played. Club underneath. Club. Just brilliant. Big possession right here for the Hurricanes. Allen looking for some daylight. Poked away. It was Lawyer.
Give it to Smith.
Smith all by himself. Big sequence for the Boilermakers.
Cole known for hitting big shots as well.
Smith pull up. Mid-range is true. Shooter's touch. Cox had scored the last 6 points for Purdue. Now see the wave of substitutions coming in for both coaches as Smith runs with Kaufman-Wren, and that little push shot, that's his signature. That is a deadly combination in the pick and roll.
Okay, he's going to allow the game to come to him, but he's going to be very aggressive but under control. That's what you're seeing from Mark early.
Smith goes right by Cody, got the mismatch, and the blow-by to lay it in, and Sean Miller. Point guard Braden Smith at the controls.
Able to get it and get this to reverse, forcing Coach Sean Miller for their primary ball handlers to turn the corner to get those bodies inside the lane, and Swain got there. Now Braden Smith kind of gets to another one of his sweet spots, which is 2 shots that should have been down for the Longhorns.
Purdue can grab the lead. That one's good. Braden Smith hits another jumper. Wilcher at the controls. And now a steal. Smith. Smith takes it all the way. Puts it in. And Purdue's on a run.
Well, the
the great point guards in the country, with the ball in his hands. A center it on to Cody, and he gets right to the basket. Puts it in for two. The senior, the All-America, delivering in the clutch. And see if Arizona will take the bait to shoot the three. Burries is one of those guys who can shoot it 41% during the regular year. Here's Smith now. Answer three. Ren left open again. And now Smith drives it. Up and over Karchenkov from fadeaway jumper from Braden Smith. Already Arizona establishing themselves in the paint. Smith for three again. Shot is pure early. Gives Purdue a boost. Matt Painter trying to navigate these minutes with Ren in foul trouble. The third three-pointer by Braden Smith. He's got 11. Only has the one assist, but he's scoring right now. Now he sets up Cox, and Cox delivers a three ball.
Now Braden Smith is going into the passing mode. Splits the pick and roll. C.J. Cox, a half-court execution.
Braden Smith working with Clough, fires one to him, and Clough drops it in with the left hand.